Participants in the tug of war. Meet John Egan at center field.
I'm on meals, okay? Church feet, okay?
Beat the shit out of it.
Okay, right now. OPP Ottawa. Almonte Hotel 1.
The runner-up in the tree cross for the Reeves contenders last year.
Oh, leave it on. Unless you're afraid of getting a grass stain.
Okay, guys, can we move down this way?
outfit and my immediate right, with his hands all taped up and his wrists all taped up. The red joggers is Harvey Barkowski. He is the Canadian, three-time Canadian heavyweight champion. Who the dog belongs to. This is George Chiappa. George Chiappa out of Ottawa. George has been invaluable. He took time off a busy schedule to go and perform on Parliament Hill recently to promote our Highland gathering, and has been most helpful in the organizing of the heavyweight events, and we thank you very much, George Chiappa. We have been spending some time trying to figure out what part of Scotland Chiappa comes from. But then we're not sure where Barkowskis comes from either. This is Mr. Pickle. I got that right here. I have all of that. I have it all here. Oh, no. This is Ian Sandilands. Ian Sandilands, who is a charter member of our athletic group. Ian Sandilands has been here since our first Highland gathering. Robin Thompson. Harvey Barkowski for his second throw. This is the best out of 3 throws, ladies and gentlemen. Best throw out of 3.
The lifeguard stand was right down there. You're not going to kill tough the people.
That's very good. The order now for the tug-of-war event is the Almonte Hotel Team 1 versus the Almonte Arm Wrestling Club. This should be a good pull. Almonte Hotel versus the Almonte Arm Wrestling Club. Almonte Hotel Team 1 on our left, my left. Facing the Arm Wrestling Club. This is Rue Bellow-Morris, the Nova Scotia contingent. The Almonte Hotel has defeated the Almonte Arm Wrestling Club. Wrestling Club is now on my left. Almonte Hotel on the right. This is Harvey Barkowskis for his third and final throw. We are going through the last throws of the stone toss, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of rivalry here between the Arm Wrestling Club and the Almonte Hotel. And the Almonte Arm Wrestling Club is ahead. No, the Almonte Hotel is now ahead. The Almonte Hotel is gaining ground. The Almonte Hotel is gaining ground. The Arm Wrestling Club is almost gone. Now they're pulling back. It's over. It's all over. The Almonte Hotel are laying down on the job. This is Lee Pro Hardware versus the Almonte Hotel Team 2. It's close again, Georgie. On my right. Almonte Hotel 1. Team 2 on the right. Almonte Hotel leads this poll. Sandilands for her third and final throw.
I think I may have one left.
11.7 is the distance to beat Harvey Barkoskas, the Canadian champion. Good try, Harv. The next event that you will be watching the professionals at will be the heavy hammer. That will take place in the cage in front of the grandstand at the right here, the heavy hammer. In first place with 35 feet 5 inches, Harvey Barkoskas. This is the semifinal. Oh, they're at a standstill now. It's a standstill. The Wolf Grove gang. The Almonte Hotel is ahead by about a foot. Now they're starting to lose a little ground. Starting, oh, now they're ahead about 2, 3, they're pulling. It's close, it's over. Almonte Hotel have won this one. We have the tug of war. This is the Almonte Hotel on our left. The Almonte Hotel on our left against the Wolf Grove gang. And out. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen. Wolf Grove are making a recovery. And now the Almonte Hotel have won. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I would draw your attention to center field. You will again see the stake with the red top on it. This is the grandstand now for the municipal sheep toss. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Costello. The standard is set at 10 feet. Better not miss this one. Okay, well done. Brian Costello, Lanark County Warden.
Ringside. Sean even had asked Tom to make a plate for me, but he just couldn't. But every time he called people, they just weren't interested and it was too busy for them. It's pretty hard. I mean, it's pretty hard to make a team when you're not even going to be around, to be honest.
That's right.
You know?
What's he doing
Well
this
done.
weekend? More I know ago?
This is hotel number 1 on our left, hotel number 1 on our 2 on our right. We check the buns. The buns are on the right.
Sean Egan has done all this. I don't see a representative here from my town. Oh, yes, there's the man in the front of my town.
I didn't want to wait till the morning.
Scott White Road, I'd like to have a big pine roast. That's Larry Scherzer right beside it. That's him right there, behind that camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, Harvey Barkowskis has just thrown his personal best. This is the best he's ever thrown in the 22-pound hammer, 97 feet, 4 inches. The tug of war now between Almonte 1 and Almonte 2 is about to begin. Don't be afraid to pull for your own team. Almonte Hotel. Oh, what's happening here? Oh! This is Almonte Hotel 1.
They don't give them very much leeway, eh? That's about it.
This is Almonte Hotel 1 on our right, Almonte Hotel 2 on our left, Almonte Hotel 1 are up 1.
Now watch the men pulling the rope.
This is incredible. I think this is a conspiracy here. The winner is obviously Almonte Hotel. Thank you very much, fellas. Presented to Roy Rintoul on the occasion of his 50th birthday. Eric Perry and Bob Ford from Mom's House of Haga. And now Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, we'd like to trade off a little bit from the Scottish tradition, and we'd like to sing happy birthday to Laurie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, oh Laurie. Happy birthday to you. Okay, ladies. Okay, we are beginning the municipal sheep toss at we'll have a practice run for the municipal sheep toss, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the order, and I would ask you to please remember it, municipal politicians. Gary Strike from Carlton Place, Daniel Crane from Levant, Darling, and North Sherwood, Brian Roberts from Darling, Paul Finner, the Reeve of Almonte, Ron Pettum, the Mayor of Almonte, Thora Pugh representing Pakenham Township, and her husband, the Liberal candidate Bob Pugh, Doug Leach from Drummond, Jim Lowry from Ramsey, Charles Kerr from North Burgess, and Norm Ferrier from North Burgess, and Brian Dowdle from Beckwith.
There's your fun. Oh no, he won't. He did.
Yes. I wonder what kind of Sammy's got glasses on. Hat. We had this is my guy. Douglas! You're going to have a sore head? Yes. Yay! Come on, Dora.
Georgie Chiappa's personal best today, ladies and gentlemen, is very close to our record. He has thrown 100 feet, 3 inches.
Oh, that's the guy from Parma Ravioli, isn't it? Oh, is it? Yeah. Good, eh? Yeah. How are you? Got your statements all?
We're in your view. I'm sorry.
Just fine. Just fine. Yes, Tommy will be there. Yeah.
Down a bit.
You're just driven out.
They couldn't get anything better than me to walk a good field. They couldn't have anything better than me to walk a good field.
This particular event has been sponsored by some generous person, and in the case of the 22-pound hammer, the 22-pound hammer was sponsored by Quigley, Ross, and Clifton Barristers and Solicitors. I don't know if this has anything to do with the judge's influence here or not.
Okay, and push, good.
I'll give you the order again, ladies and gentlemen, for the municipal sheep toss. Can you please try and remember your order, all right? Gary Strike from Carlton Place, followed by Daniel Crane from Levant, Darling, North Sherbert, followed by Brian Roberts from Darling, followed by Paul Finner from Almonte, Ron Pettum from Almonte, Cora Q. George Chiappa has won the 22-pound caber with the throw of 100 feet 3 inches. He will now be demonstrating the throws of the couple of warm-up throws in the 16-pound hammer. George Chiappa. Well, now you just watch this.
That's good.
Cream from Pakenham. It's a piece of cake that Jimmy does this every day. That is very, very close.
I'm just going to get the stroller.
Throw the chair over.
That was Brian Roberts from Darling. And now I'll call Finner from Almonte, the Reeve of Almonte, and we are at 15 feet. That was Brian Dowdle from Beckwith. This is Doug Stewart representing Ramsey. Are there anybody in the stands from Ramsey? Piece of cake, Doug. The hammer throw. Harvey Barcustas.
Sorry, we're up here. Wait, no, here. Hang on, man. Keep going. Yeah, she's going to sit right on that thing. I'll try and make sure she doesn't put it on the back of your shirt. She
This was Paul Finner, Reeve of Almonte, coming for his first try at 16 feet. In the cage now, Harvey Barkowskis with the 16-pound hammer. Breaking 1:18.7.
Walking over there.
That's close. Just to make the day complete, we have ordered a wee Scotch mist, which will be over shortly. Seats in the grandstand has just gone from $2. There definitely is no truth to the rumor that municipal politics are all wet.
showers. I want to remind you that there's a Leonard County blowing match to be held out there at Donnydale Farms. That's the home of Murray McRae and Sons and number 7 Highway, just outside of Carlton Place next Saturday. It is the first blowing match held in 60 years in Leonard County, and we hope to have a good turnout. And most of the other counties in Ontario have this, and Leonard has got around to it at last. For those of you who have won with all these years what a Scotsman wears under his kilt,
She's trying to get the baby to get some lunch. Yeah. She wants to watch the sheep.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are 2 vehicles parked on private property on the lawn and right in front of the main gate coming into the fairgrounds here. The license number are POS 397.
Yeah.
Just watch. Smile. I'm on candid camera.
Thanks to the North Bay Legion Pipe Band, to the color guard of the Royal Canadian Legion, who are instrumental in the formation and the assistance that they give us here at this Highland gathering. My pleasure to introduce to you the highest guests. On my far left, the Mayor of Almonte, his wife, Jan Penn. His worship, Mayor Ron Penn. Our provincial member in Toronto is the Honourable Doug Wiseman. The president of the North Lanark Highland Games, Mark MacDonald. And his good wife and a hard worker in our association as well, Marguerite MacDonald. Our distinguished guest, who will be more formally introduced later, Lieutenant Colonel John Ross Auburn, 78th Fraser Highlanders. And his aide de camp, Mr. Emily Newman. And our leader, cerebral candidate, before the reading of Lanark Renfrew, Bob Pugh. My name is Ed Campbell, and I will be acting master of ceremonies for this day's event. Last year I wasn't too comfortable up here because it was raining, and the guest of honor last year had a pointed umbrella heading for me, and I'm not too darn comfortable with this saber stuck in the stage behind me right now. I would like to introduce the chairman of the Highland Games, Mr. Mark MacDonald. Mark?
Thank you, Reg. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as the chairman of the 87 Highland Games, I've taken very much delight in serving the community here in Almonte and the Lanark County in general. We have a great group of people here who put together a lot of these games, all my directors, and I'd like to present to you 100,000 welcomes to these games. I'd like to have all of you mingle throughout the area today and take a look at our concessions, what we have to offer here. There's some Highland cattle that are down at the far end that a lot of people have not seen, as well as some sheep. So enjoy yourselves today. Thank you very much.
It is my pleasure to introduce our guest dignitary for this day's events, Lieutenant Colonel Le Chevalier J. Ross Carmichael Auburn, commander of the outposts of the 78th Fraser Highlanders. The 2nd Highland Battalion of Foot America, raised in 1757. The strength of his outposts numbered almost 500 men and ladies, and are situated all across Canada with outposts in the USA, on the east and west coasts, and at the Alamo in Texas. Colonel Auburn Auburn's objective is to teach history through visual displays of pipe bands and drill squads, which are supported by the members of the 78th Regiment. Colonel Auburn is descended from a soldier of the 78th who stayed in Canada after the Plains of Abraham. Ladies and gentlemen, you will please tell me if this sword leaves point down from the stage. I can't believe that anybody from the 78th would do anything behind my back, especially. He is descended from the Loyalists on his maternal side, who came to Canada after the American Revolution in 1783 with the Lancey's Regiment to the St. John River area. Colonel Auburn holds knighthoods in 6 orders of chivalry. He is a director of the Church, Bible, and Prayer Book Society and of the Heraldry Society of Canada. He served for 5 years in the Royal Canadian Air Force in the last World War. In civilian life, he is a vice president of industry, Mercator, a chemical engineering firm, and a partner in the northern stores of the Hudson Bay Company. Colonel Auburn has an added interest in that he holds a green belt. Oh, a green belt in karate, that really makes me feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colonel Auburn.
I'm really just a killing machine in karate, and because I can't see my opponents too well, and some of this stuff I'm going to have to read, bear with me. Now, just a couple of things I wanted to tell you. The broadsword that I'm carrying today was from Culloden Moor. And at Culloden Moor, many of you know the Highland clans were wiped out in that tremendous battle commanded by the so-called Bonnie Prince Charlie. Now, I'm wearing the uniform of the 78th Frasers of the year 1757. This is the 230th anniversary of the raising of our regiment in Scotland, and you'll see some of the men back here who are more properly dressed than I am, because the colonel of the regiment and any Highlander can take poetic license with what he wears. Whether he wears anything under the kilt or not, it's up to you to decide. And I was going to tell you, and perhaps I should, but I won't. I would like to quote a few words that were spoken over 200 years ago by Lord Chatham. And he was talking about the 2 Highland regiments who had been raised for service in Canada. And he said, "I sought for merit wherever it was to be found, and I found it in the mountains to the north. And I brought into our service a hardy and intrepid race of men who fought with valor and served with fidelity. These 2 regiments came out for the sole purpose of the war in America." This war was called by some the French and Indian War, by others the 7 Years' War. It went on until a treaty in 1763. The 78th were the largest regiment under Wolfe's command on the Plains of Abraham. And they were right in the center of the 4,000 troops that Wolfe had got up that morning of September the 13th, 1759. And they were given license to do as they wished. They fired one volley, tore off their plaids, got out their dirks and their broadswords, and hit the French line about 275 feet in front of them and just bust into pieces. The crack regiments of France fell apart from the Highlanders' charge, and they chased them to the St. Charles River, taking off a head this side and a head that side. It was beautiful. It took exactly 11 minutes on the Plains of Abraham to change the history of Canada. And I wonder how hell changed it is. Our regiment was re-raised in 1966 for Expo 67. Actually, it had never been disbanded. It was still on the rolls of the English regiments. Our Colonel-in-Chief is a very famous head of the commandos, Brigadier General Sir Simon Fraser, the Lord Lovat. Now, we have, I guess, probably the largest private army in the world. But as I have said to the troops often, I think a couple of dozen of us could secure Ottawa without any trouble, and it might take 60 or 70 to take Washington. And I've had lots of people expressing an interest in doing just that right now. Now, as I mentioned, the regiment were disbanded in 1763 at Fraserville, which is now Trois-Rivières, and about 200 or more of them settled in Quebec. Campbells, McDonald's, McConnells, Frasers, Munros. We had many, many of the other clans serving in the 78th Fighting Frasers. History has recorded that the 78th Frasers were a regiment apart from all the others. Indeed, almost a law unto themselves. Just killers. Almost finished. Now you're going to see a small part of our regiment put on a bit of a ceremony, a bit of a battle here, as the Honorable Guard, who've served all over Canada and the United States, very famous men who are dedicated to what they do, pay their own expenses, and they're very expert in the use of the S-pontoon and the broadsword. And with them is the small contingent that we support at Fort York in Toronto, 6 or 7, under the command of Ensign Stables. Incidentally, the Guard is under the command of Major Stokely. A fine group of men, and some of them are a little bit older, but they've got that spirit and strength of the Highlanders. Now, here's what someone said about our forefathers in Scotland. I have to read this. Only the bold, the strong, the hardy and independent survived in such a land. Men nursed in poverty, people whose needs were basic and simple. Geography made the Scottish Highlander. It made good soldier material because it demanded those qualities that make good soldiers and its people fine colonists. Hardihood, courage, endurance, and self-reliance. It's with great pride I now declare the North Lanark Highland Games officially open, and thank you for your attention.
Mrs. Marguerite McDonald, please.
On behalf of the North Lanark Highland Games, we would like to present you with this small token of our appreciation.
Thank you very much. I'm told that I should open this right now. It's breakable. A picture of me without my kilt. Nothing could make me more pleased to have a memento of this kind. The Corporation of the Town of Almonte, 1880 to 1980. Thank you very, very much.
Participating here in this event today, McCoy and Ramsey pipes and drums out of Almonte, the Rob Roy out of Kingston, Ogilvy pipes and drums out of Ottawa, Sons of Scotland out of Ottawa, the Cameron Highlanders, the Glengarry Highlanders from Maxville, Spencerville Legion Pipe Band, the North Bay Legion Pipe Band, our duty band for the day, Kempville Legion Pipe Band, Ottawa Police Pipes and Drums. So pleased to have a new band here this day, a new band in Almonte, the Almonte Legion Pipe Band. Attention to the mass pipe bands. Our second wave of mass pipe bands now come through the gate at the far end. Legion, Almonte Legion, Kentville Legion, Sons of Scotland, Ogilvy, Mass Pipe Band, second wave. This is our mass pipe bands, ladies and gentlemen. We now formally introduce you to Drum Major George Forgan, President of the Pipers and Pipe Band Society of Ontario, who will purposely direct the mass pipe bands. Drum Major George Forgan. George, the front is up here.
Richard. The white helmet on that you see marching away from us right now, ladies and gentlemen, is from St. Augustine, Florida.
brass pipe bands under the direction of drum major George Corrigan.
You guys lost your place. Yeah. Here, sit here, Irene. I'm going to sit down just please. Here you are, back.
Yeah. You look pretty good.
He looks sort of seriously.
They were trying to catch so many of them. The red ones? Behind the music?
Oh, yeah, I was wondering if that wasn't the right one, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this, the more noise you make, the more music you're going to get. How about the road to the aisle? mass pipe bands. We are expecting even more pipe bands for the closing ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen. Some have yet to arrive. That's the first wave of the mass pipe bands leaving the field, ladies and gentlemen. They will return at approximately 5:30 for the final mass bands and our finale. Our second contingent now about to leave. There's a couple of strange bass drummers in here. See if you can pick them out, ladies and gentlemen. Run anyway. Contingent of the mass bands leaves the infield. They will be followed by the 78th Schweizer Highlanders and their gun salute. Drum Major George Forgan. Thank you very much, Drum Major Forgan. One, two, three. One, two.
Come around over there and go underneath there. We've been looking for you.
Schweizer Highlanders, ladies and gentlemen. Also, all children, the mini Highland Games, the competitions are on at the beach now. To participating in the mini Highland Games, they're at the beach now.
of the way. Who's the best in town?
Fraser Highlanders. Could you please pick up that paper? Standard is now at 21'6". 20'6". Oh, he didn't throw 21 feet. He got another 2 feet to go. 20'6". There are 2 entries left. Paul Finner and Doug Leach, the 2 entries left at 20 feet, 6 inches. This is the amateur caver, Tony Hickey. Now Almonte is having trouble with the wind or has been drinking beer. thinner for Eve of Almonte. Is this his third or second? Third attempt. Good try, Paul. 10th this year, and he's now going to try and break a record.
Only 19 feet.
Oh, sorry, we have broken his 19 feet. He's going to try and set one then. I've learned never to argue with a guy with a pitchfork in his hand. He's broken it. The creator, that was last year's winner at 19 feet. He's now going for 21 feet. And we have an amateur toss of the caber. I think what we'll have to do is get the Hickey boys a kill, because I'm sure that's the secret. The toss was at 1:30. Ladies and gentlemen, the caber is tossed for direction. 12 o'clock is a perfect throw. 1 o'clock is not so perfect. 1:30 is not so perfect. 2 o'clock is not so perfect. So on and so on. He's over the bar, but he has to be between the standards. That's 22 feet, ladies and gentlemen. Main allows us for the wind that didn't blow in the right direction. And it's off. That's 22 feet. When we get to the top of the standard, Lee Paul Finner and Ramsey representative Doug Stewart will hold the standards for the next foot. Mr. Leclerc, hold on to that thing. 22 feet, ladies and gentlemen. It's gone! Oh! It's the first attempt.
Would you two guys like to go?
I think he's going to run at a standard. We're going right to the top. There's another throw. We grow some big guys here in Lanark, don't we? Tony Hickey's throw was 11:30. That's a good throw. That's a leading throw. Gentlemen, we have an embarrassing situation. Don't go any higher. And he cleared that by a good foot. and see if we can get another record going. Doug Leach, ladies and gentlemen, big hand.
You have to compete with him when he comes back. Piece of cake. Dinner? Last time for taking two minutes. Okay, you're going to have to look at it. Somebody tell me when the amateur favor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 56-pound weight for distance. The pin is in the field now at 35 feet 3 3/4 inches. The record is held by the Canadian champion Harry Barkowski.
Hi, Larry. I was wondering where you were. Are you having a good time? Yeah. Getting lots of neat stuff?
Ladies and gentlemen, the sponsor for the 56-pound weight for distance is M.J. Galligan, the barrister and solicitor here in Almonte. Mike Galligan sponsors the 56-pound weight for distance. Did the wind help there, George? please report to the MC's table, please. Bob. And the amateur, the children's, Chris McBain is throwing the caber. Chris McBain. For the latest prize for the Lanark County Museums, Lois Hartling of 1356 Meadowlands Drive in Nepean. Lois Hartling, you have a half an hour to pick up your prize. Direct your attention, please, to my stand, the MC stand, for the presentation of the winner of the amateur event here at the North Lanark Highland Games. Presentation will be made by the director of the amateur event at our Highland Gathering, Alan Sheffield, and the winner is Tony Hickey of Almonte. The order is Tony Hickey, Kevin Hickey, Robert McKinnon, Laurie Ridenshaw, Wayne Giardino, Ed Quinn, and J.R. Leclerc of the Renfrew radio station. DKO. The stake has been set out in the field for the 28-pound weight for distance. It is 74 feet, 2.5 inches. It was set in 1984. You will have a display of Hungarian dancing of dancers by the Tulipan Hungarian Dancers, 3 o'clock in the Agricultural Hall. Also had a display by the Ardbeg Scottish Country Dance Group that also took place in the North Lanark Agricultural Society Hall at my right as well. So we're graced with many activities here at our Highland Gathering in the state. The Glengarry Pipe Band are on their way into the infield for competition in grade 4. Glengarry, Ottawa Police, and then we will be into the grade 3 competitions. Rob Roy McConan runs it. The man throwing the 28-pound distance from weight for distance now is Billy Moore from Gandus Lake, Nova Scotia. Billy's personal best in 1970, his career began in 1979. In the 22-pound stone, he has thrown 33 feet 2, 28 pounds for distance, 64, 5, the 56 pounds for height, 12 foot 6, The 56 pound for distance, 33.10. In the hammer throw, 16 pound, 107 feet. 22 pound, 86 feet. And the sheep toss, 22 feet. Billy is 27 years old. He's single, for any of you single ladies in the crowd. This is his first event in Almonte. He's competed as far away as Fergus. He is the 3-time heavyweight champion in Nova Scotia. His hobbies are weightlifting and football. And he weighs 275 pounds, and he's just taken up a new hobby, Highland dancing. Billy Morris, first time in Almonte. Welcome to here, please. I got Billy Morrison's new hobby incorrect. It isn't Highland dancing. The guys have just informed me that it's belly dancing. Everybody helps them. Chiappa's heavyweight career began in 1983. He hails from Ottawa. His personal best are 22 pounds, and the 22-pound stone is 37'8". In the 28 pounds for distance, 68'11". In the 56 pounds for height, 13'6". In the 56 pounds for distance, 33'11". In the 16-pound hammer, 117 feet. With a throw of 67 feet 6 inches, George Chiappa. In second place, with a throw of 65 feet 7, Harvey Barkoskas. And in third place, with a throw of 59 feet 4 3/4 inches, Rod Fisher. Kilo Z, 326, there are no dangers here, you may turn off your lights. Ladies and gentlemen, we're pleased to welcome Graham Lemoyne from the Canada Highland in Ottawa, who will perform the prestigious duty of fighting in the cable for the heavyweight event for the heavyweight professional cable talk. Graham Lemoyne and the professional heavyweight with the cable.
Brace yourself there. Ladies and gentlemen, the fighting in of the caber. Ladies and gentlemen, going on back to our master of ceremonies, Fred Campbell, is I'm going to announce that Reg is the gracious sponsor of this event. Reg Campbell. There's no significance in any sort of danger for this event, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that it has been
position. In this corner, Rob Roy was going to run the action secondary. Rob Roy was up to his team competition.
Okay, I need you just to run it for me. If you meet me in the pipeline beside the office the next minute or so. Okay.
Oh yeah, with his arms folded. Yeah, it is. Yes, go ahead.
Help us achieve success here in Almonte, and I'd like you to give them a special welcome. They're always welcome in Almonte at these Highland games.
There's no school over there.
Bye. I'm glad you dropped around to say hello.
I'd like to mention at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, that the Highland was donated by Mr. Don Stewart of Almonte. We thought no one was very good. Regarding this event, he is the owner and proprietor of the Coast of Arms shop, which is located here on the grounds of South Highland. And Dave is currently having a sale on all products in the Coast of Arms shop. That is the place to go at this point in time for good price in Highland, Pennsylvania. Dave Harrington's Coast of Arms shop over by the...
Hey, how are you? Good.
From Almonte, ladies and gentlemen. Home base is Almonte, and the director of fighting is David Clyde. On the deck, they're going to be very happy.
Yes, they are.
I figured that. A lot of your stuff is going to come up with the head.
You're going to be recruited by the heavyweight shortly. We are going to 24 feet. This is 24 feet for a record for the municipal sheep toss, and it's likely to stand for some time. This is the second or third attempt at 24. Third at 24 feet. Get it over, folks. Go! Go! Oh! He had the height, ladies and gentlemen. He had the height. We have a record in the municipal sheep toss. 23 feet, 6 inches. Doug Leach. How was that for an amateur? Glengarry pipe band in the infield. Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention now to the MC's table for the presentation of the Municipal Sheep Toss Award to Doug Leach with 20 feet 6 inches, and the presenter is Christine Duncan. Congratulations. You'll have to come back next year, Doug. We'll do this again. Congratulations. Next year you're going to be examined for steroids. We are in the professional sheep toss now, ladies and gentlemen, and we are starting at 18 feet. We are calling into the field now for the 6-8 and slow march of the North Bay Legion Pipe Band, Ottawa Police, Ogilvie, Macomb and Ramsey, Rob Roy and Glengarry in that order. North Bay, Ottawa and Ogilvie are up. The winners of a draw of the book, The Lanark Legacy, donated by the municipalities of Lanark. You will pick your prize up at the Lanark display in the Agricultural Hall. Edmund Miles of Carlton Place, Ron Wallace of Iron Prior, J.G. Ford of Clayton, F. Bouncell of Almonte, and Millie Monroe of Almonte. If you have won a copy of the book Lanark Legacies, you may pick it up at the Lanark County booth now. This is Harvey Barkowskis. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the sponsor for the sheep toss is J.L. Virgin Insurance of Almonte here. So Jack and Florence Virgin are sponsoring the professional sheep toss. And we thank the sponsors very much for their support. It does not drain our resources nearly as much. There's George Chiappa. See if you can break that. Let's go, Georgie. I'd like to introduce a guest from Maxwell who will take over the emceeing job, Nature Calls. Monroe here, all the way from Maxwell.
Bill. If the gentleman here has lost a wallet, if anyone finds it, would they please turn it in? Ian Sandulins, Cavers of Glengarry. Ladies and gentlemen, the sheaf toss is now starting at 20 feet. Anyone in the grandstand would like to try it, go ahead on out and grab a fork. I've been asked to remind you the draw for the first air to win a trip for two to Boston. Deposit your tickets in the main hall this way here very shortly. Curiosity, the man who lost his wallet has just been turned in. He now has it back. It says a little something for the people from North Lanark. Anybody finds any more money, bring it out here to me. Escort, license number NKL 395 at the restricted entrance to the grounds. Your car must be moved immediately. NKL 395, an orange-red Escort. You must move your car now.
This is the Ogilvy Pipe Band in the slow march 6/8 in the infield. They are followed by McCone and Ramsey, Rob Roy, and Glengarry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Harvey Barkowskis, the current Canadian champion. His heavyweight career began in 1982. He hails from Lambeth, Ontario. His personal best are 22 pounds. In the 22-pound stone is 42 feet 8 1/2. In the 28 for distance, 79 feet 4 inches. In the 56-pound for height at 15 foot 1. In the 56-pound for distance at 38 foot 4. In the caber at 12 o'clock. In the 16-pound hammer, 117.6. In the 22-pound hammer, 96.7. In the sheath toss, 23 feet 11 inches. He is the current Canadian champion and has been since 1985. Won 8 of 15 Highland gatherings last year. He's 36 years old, married with one son of 13 months old. Can't make out baby. He's a high school teacher in London, Ontario, and has former excellence in the track and field in shot, discus hammer, and Olympic weightlifting. Harvey Barkowskis. Robin Thompson. Of Alan Barb Potman of Almonte, who has so graciously contributed to our heavyweights events here in Almonte, and this is not the first time they have so honored us. Thank you very much to Barb and Al. This is George Chiappa. The only thing that George has not broken here is the handle on the pitchfork, so you have one to go to outdo Billy Morris. 2 cavers and a hammer, and now if you can just do the pitchfork. George Chiappa. The winners from the museum draw, Cheryl Curry of Almonte and Gus Kuhn of Carleton Place. Cheryl Curry of Almonte and Gus Kuhn of Carleton Place. This is Ken Fisher. This is Ken Fisher, hails from Watford, near Sarnia. Over. His heavyweight career began in 1984. His personal best in the 22-pound stone, 37.10. In the 28-pound for distance, 67.8. In the 56-pound for height, 13.7.5. In the 56-pound for distance, 34.4. He is the current U.S. national champion in the caber. He is 123 feet 4 in the 16-pound hammer, 103.7 in the 22-pound hammer, and in the sheath toss, 22'6". He's married to his wife Margaret for 12 years. He has a daughter Krista, 11, and a son Michael, 7. He is the 1986 champion at the Barrie Highland Games, the caber winner in Sarnia, Cambridge, Alexandria, Virginia, Dutton, 5th place at the U.S. National Highland Heptathlon, or whatever that is. Oh, well, you can't spell. 4th place. 4th place in the shot put, the 1973 Canadian Indoor Track and Field. The winner in the heavyweight wrestling, 1973 University of Western Ontario Intramural. Winner of the 242 class open powerlifting, University of Western Ontario. He holds 3 records in weightlifting. And he is the winner of the Matt Houston lookalike. In Kingsville, Ontario. What the hell kind of claim to fame is that? We have found a near ring on the grounds. A little girl was asking for one a short time ago. This one is not silver, it's gold, but it's the best we can do. Harvey Barkowskis. It is over. the entrance of the North Lanark Agricultural Hall. Lauren Bergen. If anybody is with Lauren who can hear this announcement, or close to him, Lauren, if you can kindly meet your wife at the entrance to the Agricultural Hall. She's waiting for you there now, please. Lauren Bergen. Fisher. 23, 6, go! 22 feet 6. We are awaiting Rob Roy and Glengarry for the final two bands in the 6/8 slow march. Long piece, eh, Harvey? The Canadian heavyweight champion. We are now going to 24 feet. 24 feet. Play bands at 5 o'clock. Mass play bands at 5 o'clock. This was Robin Thompson's first attempt at 24 feet. Knowing of Lauren's whereabouts at this point in time, Lauren, would you kindly meet your wife at the entrance to the North Lanark Agricultural Hall? It's just underneath the big North Lanark Highland sign. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 participants left in this event at 24 feet. In Ken Fisher, George Chiappa, and Robin Thompson. Drum Majors competition check for dress at the far end of the field at 4:30. Drum Majors, all Drum Majors check for dress at 4:30 at the far end of the field. We have had a red and blue and black and yellow and what have you crazy hat turned into jazz hat. That's it from Wendy's. turned into the announcer's station here, along with the camera. If you can identify the camera, it's all yours. Ken Fisher at 24 feet. All drum majors are 4:30 for dress at the entrance to the infield. All drum majors 4:30 for dress, please. Robin Thompson, 24 feet. We are awaiting Rob Roy and Glenn Gary for the 6/8 and slow march. Rob Roy and Glenn Gary, please. Get over there, Rob! George Chiappa. Good try, Dirty. 6, Robin Thompson. There you go, Robin. Last time Robin Thompson was that high was at the Montreal Highland Games. Thanks very much to our guest MC from Maxville, Bill Monroe, representing the Glengarry Highland Games. Talk about support, a whole busload from Maxville. Ken Fisher, 24.5 feet. Pipe band and Glengarry in the slow march 16. Rob Roy and Glengarry, please. Don't run us behind schedule, folks. We beat the rain all day. rod, we got a wee problem in that that's as high as it'll go. So we may have to remodel this thing and get it up a little higher here.
I'd like to try that.
This is Ken Fisher's third and final attempt at 24 feet. Oh, sorry, Ken. 25 with a pitchfork and he said, you can see. Okay, 25 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. Cable Champion. And Robin Thompson. Right in front of the grandstand. The new official counsel, he has done it. There's lots to share. Here's our amateur, ladies and gentlemen, he is the winner in the municipal sheep toss who set a record, and he is now going for 25 feet here. Don't reach.
You were the incentive for us to go that high. You know, I 11. Archie, we'll start at 11. Good luck in your is elections up yet? No, that's it. I'm on it. 10 feet.
Will you let us see what you have after?
Pardon?
Will you let us see what you've taken?
I'm doing it for your husband, not for me.
You?
If it was up to me, I'd be home sitting in my chair.
Mary, bless your heart. Thank you.
The winner of the sheet toss is Ken Fisher, and he set a new North Lanark Highland Games record at 25 feet. Ken Fisher. Now we're moving to the 56-pound weight for height. The record is 12 foot 6 inches, and it is held by David Harrington. The big drum competition is about to commence, ladies and gentlemen, followed by the drum majors competition. The pipe band for this event will be the Rob Roy Pipe Band out of Kingston, last year's winner in the Grade 3 competition, Rob Roy. They will be the host band for the drum majors competition and the bass drum competition. Please welcome the Rob Roy Pipe Band from Kingston. pound weight for height is sponsored by Bob Wilson, Robert Wilson, the chartered accountant here in Almonte. He is the sponsor of the 56-pound weight for height. For Rob That'll be the finale. Ken Fisher. That will be the finale for the day. We estimate 5:30. I'd like to remind you of the Cayley this evening to Sylvester McDonald, dancing to Sylvester McDonald and the Klansmen in the Agricultural Hall to my right. That's the North Atlantic Agricultural Hall. The tickets are £56 for height 12 feet, the £56 for distance 30 feet, the 16-pound hammer 100 feet, the 22-pound hammer 85 feet, and recently had his picture posted in the Glengarry News. Is now in the process of suing the Glengarry News for producing pictures of him in various states of unattire, removing his cap. Let's go ahead and throw it. Don't pay any attention to it. Come here, the new fellows who are here. We'd like to offer a special word of thanks to Jack McKay, who with his crew has worked tirelessly to put on this event, the athletic event. And Jack, raise your hand. Jack is also a new proud father. 2 days ago, Jack? Boy or girl? A boy. What else? Born with a caber in his hand. The majors competition preparing in center field, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harvey Barkowskis, 12.5 feet. This is the record. 12.5 feet with some to spare. Over. so close in this event that the championship here for the heavyweight events is going to be decided by this event, by the results in this event. This is wee Billy Morris. For those of you who are not aware of the Celtic music and dance and song evening performed at the National Arts Centre each year, the Glengarry Club of Ottawa, and the tickets are available here on the grounds. There are booths set up to the left of the North Lanark Agricultural Society Hall. You can get tickets for this event on October the 17th, and it is a show very well worth watching, ladies and gentlemen. Go, Billy, go for it. Get over! Our guest, Billy Martin. Feet. Georgie Chiappa with his good luck piece. Oh, George! What am I supposed to do with this thing? I didn't do a thing to the damn we call it apart. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anybody in the crowd who would like to have their picture taken with any of the heavyweights, I'm sure that you are most welcome to. Oh, there's June Dalgety going out to get her picture taken with Billy Morris. Billy, this is June Dalgety. Billy sent 13 feet. Go! It's on! Billy, this is for the championship. This is June Dalgety from the Almonte Gazette. If you would like to have your picture taken and an autograph signed by any of the heavyweights here, I'm sure they would be only too glad to oblige you. They're a great group of guys, I'll tell you. And they'd be most welcome to have any of you come and say hello to them. The new winners of Lanark Legacy, these are the last 5. You can pick your prizes up at the Lanark County booth. Orchid Reed of RR2 Almonte. Orchid, you've won a copy of Lanark Legacies. Mary Spears of RR4 Ashton. Sheila Jones of RR2 Ashton. Barbara Blanchfield of Canada. And Jerry Keeley of Stittsville. You may pick your prizes up at the Lanark County booth in the Agricultural Hall. How long? Oh, geez, we got a half an hour to go here. What the hell's he doing? George Chiappa. Andy Fisher. Ryan McLeod. Larry Morris. Ian Samuels. Robin Thompson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner and a new winner this year at the North Lanark Highland Games. In first place with an overall point, there goes everything from the your own going. Harvey Baltastic will make a presentation to our new champion, George Chiappa.
First of all, Reg. I was talking to his brother. I'm telling you a bit about Reg's history. Way back when Reg was a young lad, he was telling me it was pretty popular with women who didn't care anymore.
George, I'd like you to meet my wife. She said
I would like to mention also that
we have to do it all over again. George Chiappa. Okay, well, I'll tell you these heavyweights for the great fun. George Chiappa in first place from Highland Chevrolet, and second, Ken Fisher. And third, Harvey Baltastic. That starts with a B, Alan. In fourth, Billy Morris, all the way from Minnesota. We're in the parking of the Red Lobster. In fifth, Ian Sandelin from Williamstown. In sixth, the shipper from Martintown, Robin Thompson. And always welcome at our Highland Gathering, Roddy McLeod. Please come back again next year. We are going to have another Highland Gathering. You can count on it. Give me the thing. I'll show it right now. require mass pipe bands to assemble at our far right, please. The mass pipe band. Would all bands please assemble at Ian Monroe of the Clan Monroe Association of Canada, the Monroe Clan. There's a few Monroes around here, Proctorine as well. Seeing your efforts on the field. We have one more dance in the Highland dancing competition to be completed at our far left. So when that has been completed, the finale will begin.
Mrs. Claire Hamble.
I'm not sure what I got to do here. The dancing awards for today. So I draw your attention to our new platform, which is a part of our heritage grant. I think it's a fine looking piece of equipment, and the girls who danced on it today are very, very pleased.
Pitbull! Pitbull!
The White Major, the Cameron of Argyle is the party. The Cameron Highlanders out of Ottawa with White Major Ted Moffat and the Cameron of party. Glengarry Highlanders out of Maxwell, White Major Stephen Douglas wearing McDonald out of Glengamble. Of Glenramble. Benson of Leeson Pipe Band, Ryan Wallace is the White Major wearing the McGregor cartridge. North Bay Legion with Bob Jolly as Pipe Major, wearing the Royal Stewart cartridge. Hemphill Legion Pipe Band, David Robb is the Pipe Major wearing the Monroe. And the Ottawa City Police, Hayes is the Pipe Major, and Bruce Chapman Pipe Major with Almonte Pipe Band. North Bay Legion, I'm sorry, this is all going to be coming into the center. Temple Legion Pipe Band. Sentinel Legion Pipe Band. And Alan Sheffield. Ready to hear Amazing Grace by the Mac Pipe Band. any of the fighting or heard any of the fighting involved, what you're going to hear now will be worth every second page of the mission. Pay attention now.
Mackenzie Society by Major Jamie Lee.
From Hungary 98, in Group 1, Elizabeth Duncan. In the open base drum contest, and the come forward, please, James Whitelaw, Bobby Brennan, and Jay Emberg.
In first place, number 237, and right. Number 238. And finally in the floor. In the floor, in fifth place, is number 237.